In a matchup of the two previous Cy Young winners, it was the 2008 recipient that was dominant as the Phillies take the first World Series game at the new Yankee Stadium. Chase Utley hit a pair of solo homers and Cliff Lee tossed a complete game six-hitter as the Phillies won the World Series opener 6-1 over the New York Yankees. Playing in a steady light rain for most of the game, the Phillies grabbed a 1-0 lead in the third when Utley parked CC Sabathia's 2-out 3-2 pitch about 2 rows deep in the right field seats. It was the first homer Sabathia allowed to a left-handed hitter this season. Utley took Sabathia deep again, this time in the sixth on an 0-2 pitch.
The approach that I was going to try to have against him was to try to lay off the slider, because the slider is a tough one to hit on the barrel, and try to hit his fastball. And I was able to do that. He left one kind of in the middle of the plate, and you can't miss those pitches against that type of pitcher.
This lineup is so good that, you know, if you give up a couple of runs, you feel like you can go out and keep it where it's at, and we're going to score some runs. But he was really good tonight, so you got to give him credit.
Lee, who also beat Sabathia on opening day while pitching for Cleveland, handcuffed the Yankees with a darting fastball and a wicked curve, striking out 10, one off his career high. It was his second complete game of the postseason.
That's what you want to do every time you take the mound, you know. You want to, or at least I do. I want to go out there and pitch till the game's over. And, you know, I've never been happy coming out of the game early. It's, you know, that's just competitive nature, and that's me having confidence in what I do and expecting to be successful. And, you know, fortunately tonight I was able to do that. And but every game I pitch, I always want to go 9 innings and, you know, put up all zeros.
The left-hander improves to 3-0 this postseason and has an ERA of 0.54. Lee got some more breathing room in the eighth when Raul Ibanez delivered a 2-out, 2-run single. The DH, not surprised the defending champs spoiled the World Series debut of the new Yankee Stadium.
Everybody in here is a grinder. You know, they grind things out, they grind at bats out, they play hard, they hustle, they do everything. They do things the right way, and that's what I'm most proud of.
Yeah, I mean, it's big, you know, especially coming here to Yankee Stadium and being able to take game one. It gives you a little bit of that advantage, and you want to go out there and try and win game one, put yourself in a good position.
Yankees third baseman Alex Rodriguez was in the unusual position of wearing the collar in a postseason game. He went 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, snapping an 11-game postseason hitting streak, which dated back to 2007. And some more on Chase Utley. He becomes just the second left-handed hitter to homer twice off a lefty pitcher in a World Series game since Babe Ruth in 1928. Covering the World Series in New York, John Klobucar, The Associated Press.